Biggest region game maybe of the season was kicking off tonight, and that was our game of the week. And we're going to start right there. Fitzgerald and Worth County.
Hustle, hit, never quit. We'll see if that can work over a hungry Fitzgerald team. Let's just say the D came out eating. What looks like a pick six by Brady Weaver is called back.
Yeah, I don't know. The refs might have saved them on this one. Not what you want early on if you're Fitzgerald.
Well, they say practice makes perfect. Same drive, Chance Smith comes away with the interception, and Worth picks up on the 33-yard line, but go on to settle for 3.
That's huge. The first opening quarter of the year, the Rams haven't found the end zone. It's been a while.
Now late into the half, it looks like the Rams punch it, but the refs have the final say yet again. One more try, and it's good. Jaquavion Nelson right at the goal line.
After last year's quarterfinals, coach knew they had to be better in the red zone. Can't leave any points off the board. Now they have a 10-point cushion at the break.
Well, guess what, Aaron? They get the ball back out in the locker rooms. They take full advantage. From just a few yards out, it's Trayshawn Jones, Worth up 17-zip. Fitz finally finds the answer after an unsportsmanlike conduct call to bring up 3rd and 21. Mama, there goes that man.
When Victor Copeland gets into space, it's a scary, scary sight.
Worth responds quickly. After a Caden Chester score, the defense does their part, and they come up with the fumble. And this pass right here, the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, the passing game a little quiet tonight, but they connect at the right time to roll over the Purple Hurricanes 30-7. We are now joined by our ray of sunshine, Morgan Jackson. I'm sure she put that in the script because I don't think I did. Morgan, despite the 3 shutouts, it's still been all about Worth County's offense. What was that the case again here tonight?
6.25. That's the number of points his Worth County defense was allowing up to this point. Not to mention 3 of the 4 of those games were shutouts. We always talk about how good this Worth County offense is, which they are. They are very, very good. But I'd be remiss not to mention their defense. And I want to go on national WAOB TV, if you will, and say this. Last year I said their defense basically couldn't stop a cold. This year, they're definitely making me eat their words. I know Coach Hammond knows that defense wins championships, and to be able to get a win over the team that shut you out, well, not shut you out, but put you out of the playoffs last season, puts them just one step closer to that goal. Your D keep you in this one when your offense was just a little slow to get going?
Well, they were a little bit bend but no break. They did a good job getting to the football, tackle extremely well, and until we got rolling on offense, and then we were able to dictate the football game.
How big was that fumble recovery after Fitzgerald scored to really slow down their momentum?
Oh, it was huge. It was huge. Biggest drive was when we gave a touchdown, the offense right down the field and scored an answer to keep a 3-score game.
What does this win mean to you in the community? First time beating Fitzgerald since 2010.
All it means we're 1-0 in the Dane region.
Awesome, Coach.
Thank you.
1-0 in the region, 5-0 on the season. Coach Hammond, I said it earlier today that he's created quite the resume in his 3.5 years here. And this is just another box checked off in their route to what is the top of the mountain at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, Morgan, tell us who stepped up on D for Worth tonight.
I'm going to show you my drive summary. I kind of do a little drive summary like at the game, and I put his name right here, Chance Sims. I highlighted it, and beside it, I put dog. Chance Sims is a dog. You hear me? He flies around to the football. He brings the energy, and the team feeds off that energy. But I think this is just a work that's just really come together this season. The defensive coordinator here is Coach Bull, who they actually got from Colquitt County, who Coach Hammond actually coached at Colquitt County. So it's kind of like big boy football brought to a smaller guy football, if you will. They're flying around to the football. They're working together. I mean, this defense, they're flying high right now.
Morgan, we talk a lot about Worth County already and what this means for them. Where does Fitzgerald and Coach Tankersley go from here?
For this offense right now, I think it's too early to count them out just yet. Coach Hammond said they're the same offense that we've seen in the past, but I think they're a little bit different. They're definitely trying to air it out a little more, but you can tell they're still trying to find their identity, if you will. The first drive, they didn't have Victor in at quarterback, So that was trying something different a little bit, but it's like you want to get the ball into Victor's hands, but you know people are going to go after Victor. They just have to find that right balance of airing it out, but also doing that ground and pound, which they're so used to. You can tell this team is used to that, and when Victor was handing it off, that was working. But against some teams who don't have as great of a defense, if you will, Victor's going to get his, he's going to score, he's going to run all over people. But once they meet teams, say like Thomasville down the road, they're going to have to do something else.
Yeah, I was going to kind of take that Thomasville direction. They're going to have another tough one when they see the Bulldogs. Thanks again, Morgan. We hope to hear from you again in overtime, so get your stuff packed up and come on back so all those Worth County fans can get in our chat. Thanks. Make sure you and Tristan drive safe.